Well, good afternoon. How is everyone? If you are catching this live, drop in the comments where you're watching from. I love to hear where everyone is watching from. We are starting a new video series, starts today. I am going live every single day for the next 30 days, and we're going to talk all about how to book more clients and just really um, up your quality of life even by making connections. As business owners, we are busy. It's sometimes a really lonely place to be. So, we're going to talk all about making connections to book more clients and even doing collaborations and some really fun and exciting things. So, today's video is all about boosting your networking skills. And I'm going to make a couple promises to you. I've got them on my slides here. Minimize myself. First of all, tell me, are you struggling with making connections and booking clients? It is not easy. It's definitely not the easiest thing to do. You might be booking clients, but maybe they're not the right clients. Maybe you're struggling to make the right connections. So, what we're going to do is have a quick video. Just watch this quick video. I'm going to try to keep it at less than 5 minutes and learn how to boost your networking skills today. We're going to discover the top 3 ways to make connections and start booking your ideal clients. I do have a checklist for you. If you would like my checklist to help you stay on track with your networking goals, just mention in the comments and I will message it right over to you. Make sure that you check your message requests too, because if we're not friends on Facebook, which, hello, why aren't we friends on Facebook if we're not? Friend me up. I love making those connections with you on Facebook. But if you would like my checklist and you comment that you want it, just make sure that it doesn't go into your spam. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Michelle Braswell, and as a successful service-based business owner, actually, my husband Joe and I owned wedding and events businesses for the past 20 plus years. So I've been where you are, and I know exactly how to help you. My favorite thing is making connections and building community and just having kind of a family of clients, past clients, current clients, even future clients, and other businesses to make connections and collaborations with. So I really do know how to help you. We're going today to discover how to create a strong personal brand that will help you stand out from your competition. Having a strong personal brand is key when it comes to networking because you want to stand out when you're networking. We're going to talk about how to do it right now. And again, mention in the comments if you would like my free networking checklist, and I will message it right over to you. I'll remind you to at the end of the video. So, we're going to talk about 3 steps to building a strong personal brand to make connections and book clients. Number 1, you want to know your brand identity. What is your brand identity? Before you start building your personal brand, it's really important to understand your brand identity. You want to identify what makes you unique, what your values are, and what you want to be known for in your industry. So, your values could be something as big as a few things that I said were I like to spend a lot of time with my family. I like making connections. I like building community. Those are some of my values. I have a very strong faith. That's one of my values. But I've also got really simple things that can connect with other people, like I'm left-handed. I mean, when you say that you're left-handed, other left-handed people are like, "Me too." It's like a little unique thing. Actually, I'm left-handed and my sister is left-handed, which is really unique. My favorite drink is water. I love drinking water out of my giant Stanley mug. Just like little connection things like that. Do you love water? You might be like, "Hey, I love water too as my favorite beverage." I mean, it might not be my favorite beverage, but I try to drink a lot of water. So you might have just tiny little things that make connections with other people. And then what you want to be known for in your industry. Like I'm a marketing expert. I am in the weddings and events industry, but I also have a lot of other clients who are in the service-based world. So your action item for this step is to create a list of your strengths, values, and what sets you apart from others in your industry. And I mean, just take a few minutes and do this. Okay, consistency is the second thing to building a strong personal brand to make connections and book clients. Consistency is crucial for building your strong personal brand. This means Just use the same color scheme, use the same fonts, use the same language across all your platforms. Like, see these colors on my background, this navy and this kind of soft pinkish purple. And then I like putting things like tech things and plants and greenery on the images on my slides and on my social media things. So have the same look across all of your platforms. And your platforms include your website, your social media, your emails, your email marketing. Email marketing is something we're talking a lot about in my membership. Make sure that you keep those same brand consistencies. The reason why is because these consistencies help your audience recognize your brand, and that builds trust. So, your action item for this point: review your website, your social media profiles, and your email marketing just to make sure they all have a consistent look and feel. Don't go crazy with this, just have a look over all of it. Your online presence is key when it comes to networking and making connections. And then the third and final point is share your expertise. Share your expertise and knowledge in your industry. This builds your credibility and it builds trust with your potential clients and also with other businesses that you want to maybe have collaborations with. But you need to show that authority. It really makes your clients trust you when you are sharing your expertise and your knowledge in your industry. You can do this by creating anchor content. Anchor content, what is it? A blog post, social media posts. Social media posts are not so much anchor content as they are support for your anchor content. Video content, if you do a YouTube video, if you have a podcast, blog post, again, these are all anchor pieces of content. I tell my membership members to do one per week. So I encourage you to do one piece of valuable content per week and then have social media posts that support that and share those with your audience. So, your action item for this is to plan out your content strategy for the next month. Include blog posts, include social media posts, and include any other content that you plan on sharing with your audience. Just make a plan and have a strategy. All right, so let's summarize your action items. You're going to create a list of your strengths, your values, and what sets you apart from others in your industry. Another action item: review your website, social media profiles, and your email marketing to ensure they all have a consistent look and feel. And then you're going to plan out a content strategy for the next month. Include your blog posts, your social media posts, and any other content that you plan on sharing with your audience. And that's it. Just go down through these action items really quickly. They don't have to be anything in depth for right now, or you can even just choose one of these action items to do for right now and, you know, have the others on the back burner. But they really are important when it comes to your networking and your making connections and your just overall brand awareness. If you're really serious about it, really do try to at least skim over these 3 action items. And again, mention in the comments if you're watching this on the replay if you would like my free networking checklist, and I will send that just directly into your direct messages. No strings attached. You don't have to give me your email address or anything. I'll just send you my free networking checklist. Thank you so much for being here with me. I love sharing hot tips and action items in each one of my videos, so you can plan on that. In my videos, I do try to keep them at less than 5 minutes. This one went 8 minutes, so we're going to try to keep that under wraps in our future videos in this video series. I'm really excited to do this with you. I haven't done this in a while, so thank you again so much for being here with me, and we'll see you tomorrow.